What is going on, guys? Carlos here from Live Gaming Paradise. We are back again with another episode of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and we are at the Karakara Bazaar. Everyone knows this if you've played Breath of the Wild. If you don't know it, then I will show you on a map exactly where it is. So this is the Mayatat Shrine in the Gerudo Desert. So let's have a look at the location where we're in. We've got a map now because we've done all the towers in this area. So that's the Karakara Bazaar. Gerudo town is on the southwest of that location. So we're going to go inside and do this shrine. It is not very difficult, but it is good fun. So if this is the first time you're here, thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Without further ado, let's play some Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, it's funny that it shows the map like this. I think it's a really good thing that they show the map. So if you forget, at least in a loading screen, I will leave the loading screens now, and you'll be able to tell exactly where the location is. A sliding device. Very simple to do. I try to overcomplicate it, but there's a much easier way to do it. I can only find one chest in here, so I don't know if there are more than one, but I could only find one in here. If you find more, just leave us a comment in the comments below, and I will pin your comment if it is a genuine location. So the first thing we're going to need to do, we got no quicksand in here, so we just can cross over to the other side, get this well, I don't know what to call it. It's like a surfboard, sandboard, something like that. You just have to get it, and we're going to use our ultra hand to take it right all the way to the top. Then when we get to the top, we're going to put it down on, there's like a flat bit in here. Just put it down in here, and then we're going to lift it up again. You need to do this motion so it can work properly, and then lift it up all the way to the top, and then just drop it down. When you drop it down, just go back to the recall, click on the recall, and then jump on top of the sandboard, and it will take you up. And that is the first obstacle out of the way. That easy, right? Now what we're going to do, we're going to go over to the left. I'm still looking around to see if there are any chests hidden around here, but I can't find any platforms or anything like that, or anything hidden. But you know, Nintendo are really sneaky with this game, so I don't know if they hid some chests that I'm not finding. When you get to this area here, you got one of these kind of like steering columns. You can just glue it over onto this sandboard here, and you'll be able to control it, but you need a fan. So we haven't got a fan at the moment, so we're just going to use it as a stepping stone to get to those fans over there. Just put it as far as you can away from you, so you can jump onto this platform here, and then jump onto the sandboard, and then keep on jumping, and then until you reach this fans in here, so we can control this thing around. So once you do that, just bring the sandboard over to where you are, and then attach the fan to the back of it. And then you can just place the sandboard on the sand. Oh, it's an overcraft now, really. And then we can ride it on the quicksand now, and we'll have no issues, because there doesn't seem to be any enemies in this area here. So it's more about creativity and skill than defeating enemies. But I was expecting to have a soldier up on the left hand side guarding that lonely chest in there, but there isn't one. So we just can kind of like control this overcraft and go all the way to the other side, and climb these steps in here, and then we'll be able to get the chest, which is right on top. It will only have a few arrows in it, I think like 10 arrows in it, but any chest is good, right? Any 3 arrows are great, because you can help you defeat some of these enemies in here. So there you go. So you got your 10 arrows, and now we're going to jump back onto the overcraft, and we're going to go to get our light of blessing, and that is really it for this one. It's not a very complex one, but it can be tricky, because every time it involves a quicksand, I really don't like it. I'm trying to get away from it in here. It doesn't have a reverse, which I found odd, because you could have had a reverse kind of like gear, so you wouldn't have to just jiggle this thing around. You should be able to just quickly change backwards and forwards with the control rod, but it doesn't. It just goes forward. So as far as I can tell, I mean, if you install another fan, I don't know if if it'll go backwards and forwards, I have no idea, but it's something that I might experiment with. So I guess this is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, or if this video helped you, please give us a like, consider subscribing so I can continue releasing more content like this. I'll be back again with some more Tears of the Kingdom very soon, so thanks again for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.